Hey guys, Ricky Analog here, about to do the Sunday prep, and there's something I wanted to go over. It's a tool I use, and I think you guys should be using it as well. And it helps you find stocks that are going to fit your criteria. Not sure why we haven't really touched on this before, but I guess better late than never. Regardless, let's get into it. So basically, you obviously have seen me do my weekly preps, and I always have kind of a context, what I call it, the background, the backdrop of what the broader market is doing, which dictates what I'm going to be looking for throughout the week, as long as that context remains valid. So the context for this week, I mean, it should come as no surprise. My view is that we're getting extended. You can see the ES futures, you see the NASDAQ futures, everything. Now, we'll say this chart is almost played out to the target that we were looking for. I mean, this is just textbook. Regardless of whether or not we get to the target, that's not what's important. What's important is how far we're getting extended without any significant pullbacks, right? So stocks have to trend. Obviously, this can be trending on other time frames, but on the daily chart, it's definitely getting to the point where we could use a bit of a pullback. So knowing that, heading into the week, how do I find stocks that are going to give me an edge if my thesis plays out in the broader market? Enter a screener, Finviz. It's completely free. Everybody should have this as a tool, and it should be able, it's pretty simple, right? You just want to go to the screener section. You can create presets, which I have some, and I'm just going to go through one real fast and make one. You can pick between these things here. I just always have all selected. But basically, you need to think creatively. How would you describe a stock that is going to be beneficial to have on your watch list for the context I just described? Something where if the market's going to have a pullback, what kind of stocks should I be looking for? Well, the first thing that comes to mind is I would like to find stocks that are also extended, correct? So the most simple way to do that is just have some really basic criteria. I don't want anything on my watch under 15 bucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, under 15. So you want to have everything on your scan. Have your minimums, your thresholds, right? Average volume. I don't want anything that trades less than 1 million shares a day. And from there, then it becomes a matter of getting creative. Well, for me, something that's extended is going to have to be at new 52-week highs, correct? And you can see right here, it tells you there's, with just these three things selected, we only have 100 stocks to even look at. So click on charts, and it makes them all in chart form. Can you literally just go through and visually look for what looks extended, right? Once you do that, you can put them on your watch. There's other things too. Let's see. I'll just use one of the presets. Market extended just off highs for a fade. I like this one. So you can see the things I have. 10% above the simple moving average, the 20 simple moving average, meaning it has room to retrace to the 20. Just below all-time high or 52-week highs, and that way maybe anything that gives us a spike off the open on Monday will push right into those 52-week highs and give us a trade. So like, here's hog. So I put hog on the watch, and you'll see my Sunday prep when I put that out. I just wanted to show you guys how to use a scanner to find things that fit what you need to be looking for. And so like, if we weren't extended, if the opposite was true and we had already corrected and retraced and we're right at some key levels of support, then my screener would be looking for things that were also at those types of levels. Things that I could be looking to buy strength on. Also looking for things that had relative strength while the market was pulling back. There's all kinds of things you can do creatively with this, but you have to use it. So Finviz, get yourself an account. It's free. Use this. Use it to find stocks and put the right tickers in front of your eyes. Hope that helps, guys.